does Critical Role content count as homebrew?
Yes.
Does what? Gunslinger?
Hey.
Because it's endorsed by Wizards.
Nope, it is not.
All right.
So it
Where we
is one of
left
those
off.
things where it's as close as you can get.
Where we
As
left
we
off
left.
from last session, the party encountered a man named Daniel Jackson who gave them a job to find different artifacts scattered around the world from a ill-begotten race. The party ran into several, I would say, men on their travel.
Oh God, men.
I know, attacking several men on their travel, attacking a bear and their cub. As they defeat the men, they have found a cave with a mysterious artifact inside of it. As Brian picked up the artifact, he starts to glow an intense bright blue and hears a voice and sees images of the past.
He
We
sees
left
God.
off of Brian falling on the floor.
Brian.
Mm,
It's okay.
what you want?
My friend, are you all right?
Peachy. Now, what in the Sam hell did I just see?
I do not know.
Uh,
Can you describe it or?
like, look like some lady with a wolf and a lot of wolf stuff. No, that's really all I can tell.
Alright, lady with a wolf. Or a
Mm,
lot of wolf stuff.
I mean, you're more than welcome to take a look. As I just head gesture the orb.
Am I in this room with them, or am I off doing my own thing right now?
You were on the other side of the cave where
Okay.
there was the items.
In which case, I will mind my business.
Teverance, as soon as are you trying to touch the orb?
I don't think I want to.
Okay.
I don't think I want to touch that. Listen, I'll take your word for it, my guy, my dude, my bro.
All right, fair enough. I'll just go ahead and stuff it in my sack.
Is it like every time he touches it, something happens, or like it no longer affects him at this point?
Nothing happened after he has it in his hand. He puts it in the sack.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, can I see if like there's anything that seems to be off with him, like if he's all right, if it did something to hurt him, or
Um, give me a perception check or Arcana
perception,
or Arcana.
perception or arcana? What are my things? Okay, we're gonna do +3. Are we doing in the dice trays or just in the where are we rolling?
We can go ahead and roll in chat until combat starts,
I
if that's okay with you all.
Oh, did you get the dice tray working on stream?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got the dice tray working on stream,
um
so it will show what you all roll, but you still have to add it up
perception.
yourself.
Okay, that is a 21, my guy.
And that was Arcana or Perception?
Perception.
As you look at him, you can tell that he's visibly healthier, looks a little bit stronger.
Okay.
But about that, that's mainly what you can see. He looks healthier and stronger.
It seems the orb might have bolstered you, my friend.
With all due respect, I highly doubt that. My head feels like a ton of horses went through it.
Well, sometimes with power or energy given to one from other objects or other people, it could be cause them pain before understanding what has happened to them.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take my 2 cents. I'm gonna say this is what we were sent here to get. So let's go find the dwarf and get the hell out of here. Yeah.
All right.
I'm a sit here for a minute and just slump over in the corner.
All right. You rest. I'll go look for our friend. Are both of them in here or just Omrek?
Right.
Okay.
As you walk over to the other side of the cave, you can see Onrek is looking inside a crate, like dead legs dangling outside of it, trying to find stuff to take.
I'm short. Leave me alone.
No, I'm sorry. What I thought I heard you say was dead legs sticking out of it. And I was
Oh,
about to
my
question who he
bad.
murdered.
Oh,
Omrek, is everything okay over here with you?
Peachy, what can I do you for?
Oh, I was just coming to look for you to tell you that me and Brian are done searching the other side of the cave. We found what he supposes is what we were looking for initially. Uh, but yes, we are both ready to go if you are.
Oh, I'm good to go. I got some food for the road and a few other odds and ends, but seems like there's nothing else of note in this area.
All right then. Uh, I guess we'll head for the front of the cave if Brian is meeting us there, or do I have to go back
Oh,
and get
yeah.
Brian?
Yeah. I'm coming. Give me a minute.
Are you okay? You need me to carry you?
I'm fine.
As you're
I need a
walking
lift.
out of that room, the statue that once had a light shining on it dims.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's ominous. So
So
what you were saying?
you guys were the ones who were dumb enough to touch the glowing statue. Ah, good to know.
Uh, it
I'm willing.
And to
I'm
give you
walking.
all reference of what the item looked like, I do apologize.
hey, problems. I should say, with the relic that was found, uh, it seems to have bolstered him at the same time. It seems to have given a closest I could say is whiplash.
Hmm. Interesting.
Baba?
I also have these little things. I'm gonna pull out the 3 potions that I couldn't identify. If anyone knows a little better than me who wants to take a look at them,
Can
you're
I?
welcome to try.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, it I almost called you 3 different names. Hiei.
Yes.
May I try to identify them?
Um, what were the items that you're trying to identify? My bad.
The 3 potions that Omrek, fuck, that Omrek found.
Give me Arcana.
What did I say my Arcana was? +2 before it decided to error its way away. That's a 14.
14. One
Yes.
second. You,
No,
as
no
you
second.
look at these potions, you notice that one of them is a. I know 2 of them are health potions, lesser health potions. I know, yeah, lesser health potions.
And the third one, I have no idea, or
The third one gave me a D100.
a D100. Woo! I love D100, especially when I use them to torture people. 77.
Okay.
Double sevens.
You don't know what the potion is. You can see that it has like some type of magical properties to it. It
I
does
don't
look
know.
strange. It looks like 2 different colors. A half of the potion is blue and the other half is pink, split down the middle.
And I can't tell if it's like good or bad necessarily.
No,
Okay.
you've never seen that potion.
Awesome. Well, these two you have are both health potions. As for this one, I've never actually seen anything like this ever.
Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Not here, obviously, but at some point, someone's gonna have to drink it and see what happens.
It'll be an interesting time.
Okay. What would you all like to do? As you
Exit stage left.
as you step out of the cave, you can see that the sun is slowly starting to set.
How long did it take us to get to this cave?
It took you all half a day walking.
Have a day.
Actually,
I
less
guess.
than half a day. 1/4 of a day walking.
Do we want to try to make it back to town? Or try to camp it and leave in the morning?
I mean,
I'll be
I don't
honest
know
with
about you, but I can see in the dark, so I'm okay walking through the night, and we can just sleep in town. But if you guys want to stay, so you're not bumbling around, that's fine by me.
I know I can't see in the dark necessarily. I can see. I don't actually have the document up. That probably is worse. I can't see in the dark, but I can see different. What is the word I'm looking for? Souls.
Well, that doesn't seem very helpful for wandering around the woods, now does it?
No, unless there's like wildlife running around, or wildlife running around, or danger.
I think it best to be on the safe side. We can just hunker down here for the night and we leave in the morning.
I mean, isn't it a little messed up to make the little girl sleep in the same room as her dead dad?
You're not wrong.
Oh, yes. That reminds me. I brought a shovel, right? Just scrounge through my bag for a moment.
I think you're gonna need more than one shovel for that.
All right. Mr. DM man, I'm gonna go ahead and start digging a grave for our good friend who is currently a doormat within the cave.
You're digging it. Are you digging the grave in the cave or outside the cave?
Outside the cave,
Okay.
somewhere where there's actual soft ground.
Okay. You go ahead and start digging a hole. Does anybody else do anything?
I'd like to stay with the little girl just to keep her company.
Okay.
Not to see them preparing a grave for her dad yet.
While he's digging the hole, you walk over to the little girl. She looks at you, kind of confused. She sees your other party member over there sleeping.
Perfect timing. The otter has returned.
I am the otter.
What,
And
what
the
was
otter wakes up.
that?
The potions are just regular potions of healing, right?
Yes.
I am the
Your
otter.
regular potions of healing.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm still at work, so sorry for any noise.
Okay. Two
You
of the
sound
potions
like
are
you're
healing.
talking through.
For right now, can you mute yourself?
I'm sorry. It sounds like you're talking
Okay.
through a pan.
I got him.
Okay,
Don't
thank
worry.
you. Oh, that's bad.
Sorry, buddy.
As you see over there, well, she was playing with Loose. Brian's digging the hole, and is anybody else helping him, or he's just digging it by himself?
I don't have a shovel. I don't know what you want from me.
Like I only imagine the prairie dog song just going digga 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 dana.
He's over there digging the hole. He digs it just deep enough to fit a full size bear after several
Damn.
hours.
How good does uh Brian look at digging holes as a dwarf?
You mean Omrek?
Uh no, I'm not digging the hole right now. I don't have the shovel. Brian's digging the shovel.
Yeah, you said
Brian's
as a
digging the hole.
dwarf.
Yeah, as a dwarf. I am a dwarf.
Oh.
How let me rate his form.
Oh, his form of digging the hole? He's going for the natural, simple approach. Taking the shovel, sticking it in, pushing his foot down, lifting tilting it back, and then just yeeting the dirt to the side.
Oh
All right,
yes, the
all right,
natural form of digging.
all right,
There's
all right.
also the other bullshit way of digging, and also the form of exquisite digging.
Exactly.
All right, Brian. This is a little painful to watch. Can you just give me the shovel? About
I
halfway
continue
through
digging.
when he's digging. I'm gonna take over. Full
Too
dwarven
bad.
speed.
Too bad. I continue digging.
All right, fine. I'm gonna sit at the edge of the hole and kick back.
He's over there judging.
As he finished digging the hole, the little girl looks at Teverance and tries to sign language again.
Is there anything I can roll to know what sign language?
She looks at you and points towards the cave.
Yes. What about it?
She runs off towards the cave.
Shit. Temperance will follow. Child, please go back. It's dangerous.
As she runs in the cave, since the light that was illuminating the statue is gone, which was the source of light, she kind of falls down inside the room with the bear, her father. She's moving around the floor, kind of crawling, feeling around.
Is there something you are looking for?
She's crawling around and she makes her way to a table. She picks up a book and tries to hand it to you.
He takes it.
As you pick up the book, in top, well, the top of the title says sign language. The bottom of the book is in Druidic. Can you read Druidic?
Can I read what? Druidic?
Yes.
I want to say I do.
Is it in your languages?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure unless if you're a druid, that's gonna be kind of tough.
Yes.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Because, wait, hold on. I just want to make sure of something. Because I know, like, the scripts sometimes, can be connected to the other ones. I want to see real quick. Druidic? It's not. You can't get Druidic from, like, any other script, can you?
Nope.
Damn. Okay, well.
So all you see on the top of the cover is Druidic. Do you look around for anything else?
Um, I mean, we already did, but
Yeah, we already searched.
we did.
Okay. She tries to walk out of the cave.
Terrence will follow. Taverns. Goddamn.
As you exit the cave, you see Brian digging the hole. It seems about the necessary size, 6 feet down, the width and length of a bear to fit it.
Nice. Good tunnel. Grave digging. I have the song still stuck in my head.
Alright. Once I'm
Uh,
done digging, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to drag what remains to the hole and try my best to gently place the corpse within said grave.
As you try to pull the bear, you notice that before that would have been almost an impossible feat for you, but right now, for some unboast of strength reason, you have quite ease move the bear.
He's juicing. Somebody make this man take a piss test.
God. Ah, cool.
You are able to drag the bear into the hole.
Alright. Go ahead, place him in. Make sure the eyes are closed and the mouth is shut. Climb my way out.
The girl runs over to you in the hole with tears running down her eyes.
Oh.
Ensign. It'll be okay. He is in a better place now, hopefully.
She signs back,
I'm sorry.
Papa.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh.
She signs back, Papa.
No.
I just look at her, look down to my locket. And I'll crawl up and just gently just console her.
She hugs you tightly with tears running down her eyes.
This makes me sad.
I'm gonna use shape water. I'm gonna take her tears and I'm gonna make it into a little flower, and then I'm gonna freeze it and I'm gonna put it on the grave.
As you do that, she looks at it and she goes off a little bit to the crest, like the edge of the woods, and comes back with the flower
Oh.
and puts it next to yours.
Oh God, I'm sad now. Look,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sad.
After a minute or two goes by, just sign to her. It's time. And I will gesture the shovel to her.
As
But
I know, as before you hand the shovel to her, she looks at Luce and embraces another hug.
oh.
She looks towards you and tries to lift up the shovel, but you can tell by like her size that the shovel is a little bit taller than her, kind of awkward to move.
I'll be helping her do it.
She grabs the front end of the shovel while you grab the back end, and she kind of guides and scoops to toss the dirt in.
All right. Once she's done with her scoop, I go ahead, do mine, hand over the shovel to the next person.
I'll help.
As you scoop, I don't know, each take a turn scooping the dirt in. The hole fills up, and you can see the little girl transforms back into a bear and just sits there.
Just go ahead and take my hat off and place it on my chest.
Is
Yes.
anybody else doing anything?
I'll say a quiet prayer for him.
One second, because King is typing.
A little honor hug.
Just take him a second. Sorry about that. Luce will look away. Death is obviously not new to her, but okay. Luce looks away, and while Teverance is saying a prayer, the hole fills up. And you can see that the small flower is blowing in the wind next to the ice flower.
Kie, if you do anything to this child after this, you will perish.
Oh, the kid's gonna die. 100%.
She better not. I'll come for your legs.
Some time passes and it is fully dark outside. What would you all like to do?
I'll just go ahead and start up a fire
Okay.
outside the cave.
All right.
You know, I think I'll set my bedroll, but try to guide the little girl to like lay down.
She comes up to you and curls up as a bear. Well, a bear cub.
Oh, stop. Oh, this poor child.
As the night proceeds, is anybody taking watch or is anybody making any actions of the night? Doing anything throughout the night?
I'll take first.
You gonna go ahead and alright.
I'll take second.
Alright, anybody else taking watch?
Oh, sorry. Loon wanted to take second.
And okay. 3 watches. Give me 1 second.
I'll go after Loon.
As
Loose.
you take
God.
first watch, Brian, go ahead and roll me that D1 hundo.
Oh, D1 Hundo.
Yeah.
The Hundo.
Ooh,
That's a 94.
94. Hmm.
I think how you said,
That is a weird one. All right. As you take watch in the middle of the night, you hear rumbling from the woods. Loud enough to wake everybody up.
Oh, shit. Get your
So
asses
we're
up.
All right.
What is happening?
Hell if I know. Something big.
1 second. Let me show you. I pull this over. Oh, that's what they are. Okay. As you hear this rumbling get closer and closer, you can see one of them pop up out the woods. You hear the rumbling of a herd of ox.
Oh.
Oh, not again.
The exact name of it was Aroches, but basically they're wild ox of Europe. Yeah, I just learned that. I had to look that up. Sorry about that.
Interesting.
As the ox come towards the camp, you can see that
Ah,
they're
shit.
just slightly off. The herd is running slightly off to where there's a decent amount of space between where the herd is heading and where you all are. So it's heading adjacent of you all.
All right, so kind of just like around us.
Yeah, it's heading
You should-
by, but enough space to where they can clear. Is there anything you all would want to do?
I'd
Just
like to look towards where they're running from.
As you look at where they're running from, you can see off inside the woods. Sorry, let me pull it up. You see off inside the woods something small and white.
uh-oh.
Can everybody give me a perception check?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I love those.
Severance, roll with advantage.
Oh shit.
That's a 9.
I can see the emotion behind this tang. That's a 15, my guy, my dude, my broski, my bro.
18 right over her.
Okay. Severance and Arthur. Well, I'm
Hello.
sorry. Severance and
No,
Brian.
let me.
Sorry.
Yeah, let me change my name. My bad.
My bad. No, I was thinking out loud. Severance and Brian. Both of you notice the small white werebear girl is gone.
Ah shit.
Oh shit.
As the oxen run past, you can see the last ones stumbling, trying to catch up. And last oxen stumbling, trying to catch up. It looks a little bit older than the rest, more grayish. And behind it, you can see the little girl trying to chase after it.
Oh.
I holster my rifle.
Baby.
Nope. I can't even be mad about that.
She
She's
runs
trying
up
to
to you,
hunt.
Brian, and signs.
Oh, King says, wait for his check. He didn't
Oh, I'm
roll.
sorry.
My ooh, he
Oh,
sees it too.
21.
He
he
sees
definitely noticed that she is gone.
it.
He
Um,
knew she was
We all
gone.
in chat. Loose rolls a 21 total.
Guys, hold on. I'm late to the party. Smashes
Wait,
everyone's
I got
expectations.
little legs.
As the little girl, you see her, she runs up to you, Brian, transforms back, and signs
Is that
hunt.
fucking spider? Sorry.
I just give her a pat on the head and a nod.
She smiles.
And just sign back to her. Now back to bed with you.
All right, Loose. It is your turn for watch. Go ahead, roll me that D100.
They do be typing. Mm-hmm.
23. That's interesting. As you're on watch, you feel kind of restless, so you start to wander around. And in your wandering, you end up a little bit in the edge of the woods from the camp. You see a wooden door nestled between two trees. And for those who are watching, I do apologize. He is typing in chat because he is on his way home. Not too weird concerning, but
If it makes you feel any better, I'm the only one in chat.
It's oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, man. I'm gonna save the video and edit it to start posting it on YouTube.
As soon as I say something, someone else joins.
I mean,
you
I
said you're
think the
gonna
other
go ahead and
person.
check it.
It's me.
Oh,
After
wait, how does that math work out?
after you open up the door, you smell aroma of cooked meats. You can see inside the room, it looks like a small cottage. A small fireplace with a cauldron sitting over a fire, a bed, several spices hanging, and a wooden table. Are you gonna go in, or is that like where you stop at? As you check in further, you can see that the little wooden cottage, it does have a bed, several mats laid out, kind of like sleeping mats, like covers laying down on the floor. You see the pot is filled with meat, and on the table it sits four chairs and a key on top of the table. You see the key on top of a table. You see a cauldron filled with meat. You see you see three covers laying on the floor, and the size basically looking like mats, sleeping mats, and you see a bed, um, and spices hanging from the ceiling. You don't know. Give me a perception. 20. Okay. From what you can tell looking around the room, it looks like it's been well kept, but nobody has been inside there for like I would say a while. The floors seem to have a little thin layer of dust on them. But the pot looks fresh and the herbs looks fresh. You went kind of towards the edge of the woods. They're not too far off. Yes. I would say before you had left, Brian and the others were back to going. I am back asleep, so you would have to wake them up. Okay. Um, Lou said that they're gonna go ahead and go back to camp to get you all.
All right.
You're gonna go ahead and wake them up, Luce. Luce go ahead and tries to wake up the rest of the party.
Yeah. What you want?
They say, guys, there's a wooden shack out near the edge of the forest with food and room for us all.
There's a. How have we not seen on our way? Get up. I'm gonna follow the otter. Let's see where the fuck we go.
Are you joining him, Omric? Casper.
Yes. I zoned out again.
It's all right.
Yes, I guess.
As you make your way to where Luce is trying to guide you, you see a wooden door by itself. Trees inside the woods, but just a normal wooden door.
I thought you said there was a
She swings it open and you
What
can see
the?
a room.
What in the?
It's basically the same description. The unlike the sleeping mats, a cauldron filled with food, a table, 4 chairs sitting around the table, and a key sitting on top of the table, hanging herbs and spices.
Seems a little bit suspicious to me.
Yeah, there's something. There's something about this that just. This ain't right. This ain't right at all.
They said they checked around and seemed safe enough.
I mean,
I'm gonna go ahead and give it the once over myself.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Coming right up. I don't see the shit.
You notice basically everything that I just basically described. You don't notice anything off about it.
go ahead, walk inside.
As you walk inside, you start to smell the aroma of meat stewing.
Yeah, no, this ain't right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how there can be food that's still warm and yet the entire place is covered in dust.
Yeah, no, I don't like this at all. There's nothing about this that seems normal.
We have food back at camp. We have a dry place to sleep. I say we just live and let live. Thoughts?
They're typing.
Waiting for the typing.
They
Yep.
said they just take it as the universe showing a little good faith.
And what else?
Uh,
And they're typing. What else?
They said, well, you can stay outside if you want, but it's safer and warm for the girl. And as she says, as Lou says that, you can see the small girl run in and tries to run towards the pot of food.
Well,
I don't
looks like
like
we're staying
this.
here then.
I don't like we have a choice. So I
Uh,
guess we're stuck here.
yes, we are.
Luce, you were able to grab the girl right before she runs into the pot. What
Well,
would you two like to do, Rick and Brian, too, while this is going on?
I'm
I
gonna sit
suppose.
down and I'm gonna keep a suspicious eye over my surroundings because I don't trust it.
And find a nice little chair to post up and just fucking watch everything.
As you go over to the table to like kick your feet up on the table, you see the key that's sitting there, and you slightly see an engraving on it.
What does it say?
Do you pick it up?
Yeah, yes, I pick it up.
As you pick up the key, you start to hear a message come to you. Hello, dear travelers, it is me again. Brian, no, sorry about that. Daniel Jackson. I've noticed that you all have collected the first artifact, telling by the bright blue light shooting from basically in the middle of the woods that everybody could see. But the guild has given me special request to give you this artifact that should help fare inside your travels. We thought it would be in our best interest to make sure you all have a cozy place to stay for the night. You can use this key, as long as there are trees around, to access this room. I'm sending you all this message, and I hope that you all find better endeavors. For your next assignment, I will request for you all to make your way to. One moment. Sorry about that. as the map is loading in. I apologize. There you go. Waterdeep. To make your way towards Waterdeep and meet my compatriot, Brian Requiem. He'll give you a way to cross over and information on what we suppose the next location for our artifact would be. I wish you all good luck and farewells on your travels.
All
Now,
right.
I'm getting real tired of the secrecy shit that he keeps pushing.
Can we sail to Waterdeep, or are we forced to walk again?
That is an excellent question.
Here, let me go ahead and show you all the map.
Woo!
There you go. You all would be over in, I would say, the kind of like the crest of the cliffs of Stormcliff. And Waterdeep is on the coastline, on the other side of Newcrest Hills.
Hmm. All right.
So I feel like sailing's the best option then.
I don't think so. While sailing would probably be the one of the fastest options, it also would be the most expensive.
The secret ingredient is crime, but also I'd rather not walk over the mountains. That seems
We don't
like a
gotta.
hassle.
We don't have to walk over the mountains. All we got to do is walk around them to get to that small town and take a ferry down the river.
I mean, based on my knowledge as being a pirate and a sailor, would I know approximately how much it would cost for us to take a boat water deep?
Um, Actually, give me, because you are from that area. You two are from the area. Both of you all give me a knowledge check. Both with
Intelligence?
advantage.
Just intelligence.
My bad. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I need to pull up the exact stat I wanted you all to. History.
Coming right up.
Let's,
Both with advantage.
Oh,
oh, whoops.
it was the same roll, so we're good.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Both of you know that the area, the best place to get a boat would be Stormcliff. You know that within the recent attacks of Stormcliff, that it doesn't necessarily have too many actual ships left. The last ship that you all would know, because y'all rolled so fucking high, kind of is in shambles right now. Um, you all do know that Stormcliff does have several dinghies, not dinghies, rowboats. And
Question about the ship that's broken.
what was that?
Question about the ship that's broken.
What's the
Is
question?
it something that I would be able to repair myself with all my efficiencies?
You from your last sighting of that ship, last time you were in town, you know that there's a giant hole within the bottom of the ship. On the
So
bottom, and
fixable, not fixable, buff out.
not necessarily fixable. A hole reaching from the bottom where there's a hole on the side.
Unfortunate. I have to go let my dog out real quick. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is there anything you would like to do, Brian?
Fucking. I guess I'll snatch up the key for starters.
Okay.
Unless somebody already said that they took it, which I don't think they did.
You put a key in your inventory called Wayfarer Door.
Wayfarer. Alright, there's that. Based off the map that I have
Mm-hmm.
and my proficiency with moving through the forest and traveling, would I be able to get an estimate on how long it would take,
Yes.
given the path I stated previously?
To go around the mountain to that town and get a ding, from around the mountain is a day's trip, and riding on the river line to Waterdeep on a little rowboat would take about, in total, would take 2.5 days.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Mhm. The sped up process would be the riding that river line. It does cut down the time. You know that from your history of basically New Cressios to ride around the continent to Waterdeep on a boat would take, if you had a proficient boat, um, 2.5 days if you had a boat.
Fair enough. Well, looks like we know where we're going next. And seeing as I'm the only person able to talk at the current moment,
Yeah.
um, do we want to take a quick break?
Let's go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break.
Yeah. Well, I am the only.
All right. So, what I did explain to Brian before we left, that to take the route that he wanting to go is going to take 2.5 days. To take the other way around with a boat is going to take 2.5 days if you all did have a boat.
Okay. So boat is faster if we can get a boat. Correct?
Boat is about the
Both
same time.
both take the exact same amount of time. One just has a 50-50 chance because of the boat.
Said that he was trying to open mic night out of nowhere.
But yeah,
All right. Um, Other than that, is there anything else you all want to do while the night is still young?
not particularly.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Did he fully leave? Oh no, he's still here.
Nope. Everyone's back.
After a little bit of time has passed, Teverance, did you still want to take your night shift watch? Did they respond? Yes. Okay, give me a D100. You got 85. All right. Okay. As you take your watch in the middle of the night, you see a slight glow from one of the windows inside the room. Is there anything you're gonna do? It's a glow beaming into the window from outside of it. As you move towards the glow, you see a image of a woman and it fades away. Nothing else happens. As time passes and the sun starts to rise, you can see the sunlight beaming into the cottage. It is now morning. You said you briefly saw this woman? Yes, you did briefly see that woman. No discernible traits. You do see the girl is curled up on one of the covers as you wake up, rubbing her sleepy eye. She smiles. signs good morning to you too. Your character, from what I remember, I don't think you know sign language. There is a book, but that is something that Terrence has.
And it's also in Druidic. If only there was a druid in the party.
The top of the book says sign language. There was just something written on it in Druidic. They said that they're greeting everybody good morning. Yeah, none of you know what that means.
Bruh.
I'm gonna pray that there is something resembling coffee within this magical little workshop we got going on here.
So wait, you're looking around to see if you can see some
I
coffee beans.
I want coffee.
As you look around, are you taking a look towards that herbs and spice rack?
Sure, please.
You see jarred mints, Baileys. You see a black powdery substance.
I'm gonna give a whiff.
It doesn't have a discernible smell to it. Are you gonna do the finger lick test? Take the finger, dip it in, lick it.
Nah, I'm good.
Are you keeping that jar or are you setting it back down?
It's staying there. I'll live for one.
Actually, give me a perception check.
Oh, thank God. Thank the Jeebus. Perception, that is I think it's that's a plus a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 15.
It looks like coffee grounds. That's about it.
If it was coffee grounds, you would be able to tell it's coffee. Coffee grounds have a very discernible.
I thought coffee and cocoa grounds look damn near the same.
They look damn near the same, but they smell like two completely different things.
That is true. Tevrance wants to taste test it.
Go ahead.
Tevrance
I won't talk.
Tevrance tries to do a little finger taste test. Tevrance, once you taste it, you feel a spike of explain. It tastes bitter. You feel a spike of alertness and any type of drogginess that you felt is gone.
Plants like coffee.
Oh, yeah, damn, you can see that. There was a plant that is like coffee, acts the same way, but isn't coffee.
Oh my God.
Started with a P.
Brother. If that's coffee, let's make a fucking pot, please.
Chicory plant. That's what I was thinking of.
Ah.
You start to brew it. Turns a good pitch black, kind of orange. It said, "Do you have tea?" Give me a perception check. Actually, um, from what you can tell from a lot of the nature, not perception, sorry. From a lot of the hanging herbs, kind of get a nature check. $13. From what you tell from a lot of hanging herbs, you know that two of them can be brewed into like a certain type of tea. One of them, you don't know what it is. All right. Do you take all three, or do you just go with the two? Just one? Okay. Um, One of them, you start to brew it, and it start to brew. You take a sip. It tastes a little bit bitter, but it has a type of sweet aftertaste. As you all brew the coffee and the different types of teas, because everybody want fucking coffee in the morning. Um, you all can feel yourself spring wide awake, and it's not coffee. I'm letting you know that.
The
It's
potato, just give
yes,
me coffee.
it's potato potato in the situation. But you taste it and you drink it. You all feel alertness. Um, Severance, you feel like not necessarily alertness, but like a calming. Is there anything you all want to do? For the people who didn't hear last time, on the map, you all can tell that you're 2.5 days from Garenswell with two alternative routes, either by boat around the coast, if you can find a boat, or by traveling to the nearby village and taking a ferry down the river.
Hmm. I think. Because you said there were no operational boats in Stormcliff. There was just that one that was broken, and it was
Yes.
beyond my ability to fix.
Yes.
So we're probably not gonna be able to find a boat in Stormcliff.
To the southern town we go.
I guess so. I guess that's our only choice.
Um,
Woo!
for you, Luce, if you or Omrek, well, you wouldn't necessarily know that, Luce. Outside of character, King, with your character abilities and with Casper character abilities, it's a 50-50 chance, DM discretion, that you can fix that boat.
keep in mind that is also time that would be
Yes.
spent fixing the boat and not traveling.
Yes,
I
it is
mean,
time
yeah, but we're
fixing.
not really under a time crunch.
I also would like to get paid.
You got like 15 silver last session. It's fine.
That's that. How the fuck does that even make any sense?
I'm pretty sure that's what we looted off the people we killed.
He did split the money between you all.
And if we manage to restore the boat, we can just sort of take it and it'll be ours and we can have a boat.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's owned by someone, ergo it's now ours to take.
Yeah. Well, if it's broken and they can't fix it and we fix it, I don't
It
know what to
still
tell you.
wouldn't be ours.
No, nothing to stop us from just sailing away with it.
You know what? Fuck it. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'll just sit over here in the corner. I don't give a shit.
Thoughts on fixing and or maybe stealing a boat?
The boat is back at the town you all started at.
Yes.
So it is so from the town using the boat to um water deep is 2.5 days. To get back to the town is a day. So two people are against stealing the boat. One person thinks they can fix the boat. The other person is saying, "Fuck it, we gonna steal a boat if we can fix it."
I don't think it's stealing if I fix it. But if that's what the group decision is, then I will be abide by it.
So as a group, are you all traveling back to the town, or you're making your way to the other town to catch basically a ride on the river?
I say we go south, take the river. Simpler, safer, cost less time and money.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. As you all make your way out of the room, with the door, after everybody leaves out, the door basically slowly goes into the ground.
Freaky.
You all start to travel along the coast to make it to the new town. As soon as sun rises throughout the day, go ahead, loose action. Wait a minute. Person who got the last watch was Teverance. Umrek, give me a D100
All right.
as you all travel.
It's an 80.
As you start to travel on the side of the woods, you see four people huddled up. Kind of like going on the road, like while you're traveling on the road on the like kind of side of the woods, a little further in, you do see four people huddled up, talking amongst each other.
Do they look suspicious at all?
You can see that they're kind of wearing um more like furs. Two of them holding a staff. Um, two of them wearing a kind of like wooden crown. Lucy, you're like yelling out, "Oh, hey, people!" Are you yelling it or are you saying it just amongst each other? Oh, saying passively.
Hmm.
Are you all just gonna keep on walking?
Yep.
Think so. Do they? They don't look like a threat, do they?
If you see four people huddled up inside the woods, what would your natural thought process be?
Well, that's why I'm asking because I don't want to jump to conclusions.
You can give me a perception check and like, give me a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. Can I give myself guidance on that?
You can.
So 23.
You look at them; they do not notice you at all.
Okay. So they don't notice us, but do they look like they have ill intentions?
Not being so in this situation, like you're not able to see their face, you're not able to see like necessarily their actions. They're huddled up, talking amongst each other. Like from what you specifically can tell, is that there's four people dressed in kind of leathery fur clothes, wearing wooden crowns, talking to each other.
Okay. All right. I say we just send it.
Okay.
But if anyone tries anything, I'm gonna stab someone.
As you all take, I know as you all keep on walking towards your direction, you see the little girl accidentally step on a twig. The four people look towards you. They transform into wolves and they run off into the woods.
Well, that was weird. Nothing we can do about it now. So,
After a long stay travel, the sun starts to set, and that was day one. You make it to the crest of the town. You can see the town over the hillside.
all right, I'm just gonna keep an eye out for the wolf guys because I feel like they might try and pull something.
As you see the town, you can see several little mini houses, kind of shacks. You can see a small dock next to the river. Um, you all see a building with smoke coming out of the chimney. A couple of people passing in and out of it.
All right, nothing crazy. Say we just go into town.
Okay. Lucy, hold your hand tightly. As you all make your way into town, you pass by several different houses, different people of different races walking around. They kind of look at you like with a curiosity. Mainly they look at loose and taverns. You can feel like stares at you, like not of ill intent but of wonder.
Is there late? What time is it when we get into
It's just about to be dark. Like the
town?
last
Okay.
little bit of sunlight is leaving. She will wave now and then to be polite. They wave back at you. You lose. A couple of people come up to you. Well, basically up to the party. Oh, weird pet you all got there.
Pay no mind. Carry on.
Are you telling him to pay no mind, or you're saying you're paying no
I'm saying paying no mind.
mind? Okay. Uh, not to be rude, sir. My bad. And then he kind of stumbles off. It looks back. It could talk.
All
Um,
right. Is there a place to stay in town that we can see?
you see on the, I don't know, on the main road going through town. It's a small town. You can see basically all the buildings from the middle of town. You see a sign saying Hog's House Inn.
I guess we go there. It's small. That's the only we have, right?
You said what?
That's the only real option we have, right? It's a small town.
Yes. When it comes to buildings, you can see that there's a inn, Hog's House Inn. There's a couple of houses. You see where dock, the river dock would be. Um, and you do notice like a little like blacksmithing shop.
Okay.
As you enter the inn, you see a red-haired woman, freckles.
I am an otter.
You see a red-haired woman with freckles. Look at you all. Greetings. Is there anything I can get you all? I've never seen you around here.
Uh, do you have any oysters?
You can talk?
Why is that everyone's first response to me?
Oh, I do apologize. We don't. Well, I've
Because you're
never
an
seen.
otter, loose.
Well, yes, I am an otter. Thank you for noticing.
Exactly. So
Otters can't
you
talk.
look a little strange when compared to the other folk around town.
What? My best friend is a talking shark person.
That's not helping your case.
That's not helping at all.
I do apologize. We just never seen people like you around here.
Well, that's because I'm not around here.
We don't really get too many visitors around here. The townsfolk kind of stay to themselves. All of them visit the inn to take a drink. Um,
I guess that kind of makes sense.
as my apologies, can I get you all around?
Whiskey neat.
What'd you say, Brian?
Whiskey neat, please.
Okay. Um.
Uh, juice for me and her, if you don't mind. Just pointing to the little girl.
Okay. Anybody?
Don't like drinking. Clouds of mind.
Right. Is there a drink you want to get?
Uh, all right. This went bad the last time. What's the strongest thing you have?
Oh, the strongest thing we have is mystery meat. We get it shipped right
No,
from
no, no,
Starcliff.
no, not interested. Not interested. I'll take the whiskey neat.
You said the whiskey?
The whiskey neat, yeah.
Okay. She grabs a glass of whiskey.
I don't know why I thought you said I'll take your knees.
I mean, I am at the right height for that. So you
Taverns,
never know.
is there any drink you want?
Would you like a drink? I'll bite your ankles.
I will take your kneecaps and use them to add to my own height.
I think Taverns is not here, but I'm just gonna say they get a water.
Sounds
Um,
on brand.
I think that's what they got last time too. She comes back with a tray of different drinks. Would you all like to order any type of food?
Do you have seafood?
We do have oysters, like you said before. I do apologize. We get the occasional shipment here from fishermen all over, kind of the center of Newcrest. So a lot of things pass by here, through here, just so we don't get any visitors that stay for too long.
Why's that?
Well, because most people use this town as a stopping point or resting point. It's not
Hmm.
too much around here, except for the occasional, like, druid in the woods. They like to run around. Not getting
Hmm.
too close to the town.
What's this about a druid?
Well, there's nobody's been able to necessarily find it. Some of the town's kids try to look for it, but there is a druidic circle somewhere within the woods around here. Kind of a mystery. We usually see them on the crest of the woods. Don't really know what they're up to. They just stand there feeding, planting trees, helping animals.
Fascinating.
Ma'am, do you mind answering a quick question for me, real quick?
And how can I help you?
A couple of my old compatriots, I believe, made their way through town recently. Have you seen a couple of stronger gentlemen wearing a couple of pelts to pass through by chance?
Um, Several days ago, like probably like yeah, a couple of days ago, we did have a group of people from the Typhon faction pass through town. Said they was on a job to hunt down a monster, but after that, I think day or two ago, a man ran back, kind of beaten up, bruised. He's been staying in one of the townspeople houses. They gave him a little bit of board, but he that's about it. He was wearing the same pendant as the rest of them, so he has to be one of the group, but didn't see him
What,
the first time.
what was the name
Oh,
of that faction again?
You said what?
What was the name of that faction again?
The Typhon Guild.
I hope he's okay.
It looks like they're kind of nursing him back out. Was that you said that was one of your friends, right?
It's possible. Did he say anything when he got back to town?
Well, I don't necessarily know what happened. He didn't really say anything. He came into the bar, was kind of beaten, battered, bruised, and crying like crying nonstop. Um, they offered him shelter and food. Poor thing. Being a part of that guild is hard. And whatnot, going
Yeah.
around killing giant monsters.
You know, it doesn't sound like one of my friends. Their troubles and also over.
Would you say it's cutting out? It sound robotic-y.
Yeah, I'm gonna take shit. I'll just take it out.
Okay. And she graciously accepted.
So about those oysters.
Thank you. She comes back and gives you a plate of oysters. That would be 5 silver.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just gonna wait. We each got 15 silver.
Well, that's if Umric, you split this silver that you found between them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you each had 15.
And yeah, she'll go into her pouch and hand over 5 silver. And also, I'll pay for some food for her too.
Okay. We'll get her a kid-sized plate. That'll be 2 silver.
And we'll hand over the extra 2 silver.
She comes back with little small chicken legs. Is there anything else I can get you all?
Uh, do you know if any of the ships around here are allowing passage to other areas? Maybe.
Oh, yes, we do have a. We usually get small little cargo boats. We do have a. What is it called? I'm trying to think of the word. My bad, y'all. A ferry that goes along the riverfront, going from Garenswell to the capital of New Crest to here.
Oh, really? What's her name?
Not a person. A ferry is in the boat.
I know. I know. I was making it. Never mind. Uh, well, what's the boat called?
You said, what's the boat called?
Yeah, what's the name of the ferry? So that there, we know what name to look out for.
They don't necessarily have a name, but the person driving the boat, um, his name's Brick. Kind of an older gentleman, wearing a white scruffy beard, no hair. Very short. He would be, what is that called? Dwarf. So look for an older small dwarf.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Was you all staying here for the night?
Looking
That
back.
was the plan.
Mm-hmm.
And would you all like double rooms, or would you like each individual room?
Uh, just looking at everybody else.
I'll
How
be
much
taking my own room.
double rooms cost versus the singles?
The double rooms cost 3 silver. The single rooms cost 5.
I'll toss over 5.
Okay.
I'll toss over 5 as well.
All right.
For double rooms?
It's double rooms.
Single.
Yeah. Single rooms cost 3. I said 3, right?
Oh, singles cost 3. I'll toss over 3.
No, my bad. My bad. Backwards. I know. Double rooms cost 3. Single rooms cost 5. Sorry about that.
I sent 5. There we go.
Okay. Sorry.
I will. Luz will sign to the girl room with me.
Okay. So that would be 3 silver.
Yep. Well, no, that was a question.
You said what?
She was asking her through sign language, will you room with me? Just room with me, though.
I think last time we talked about this, you don't know sign language.
What? Last we checked, you said that I knew enough to get small
Yeah. Oh,
statements
okay.
out.
Oh, yes.
Like that's why I'm doing it like broken, not full sentences.
Okay. Yes. She signs back to you, yes. Um, yeah, you can get small sentences out. Brian is actually a little bit more fluent in sign language. That's what I was trying to remember. But she signs back to yes.
Okay, then she'll pay for a double room. Those 3 you said?
Yes. And Taverns, are you here?
I am. Hello.
Hola. Are you
Wait.
paying for a
Sorry, it
single
took me a
room?
bit.
Are you paying for a single room or double room, or you're sleeping in a room with somebody else?
What's the current grouping?
Umrek,
You. Oh,
Umrek and Brian are basically both paying for single rooms. Luce paid for a double room.
I mean, if you want to do a double room, I'll just take 2 of my silver back.
I was going to say that if you wanted, Luz is small, and so is the kid, and she's just kind of been using the kid as warmth or to make sure she doesn't run away in the middle of the night. So there'd be an extra bed.
That is also true.
Yes.
Sure. Whichever works better for everyone.
Okay. She
Oh,
takes all the silver and comes back to you all with keys to the room, each individual room. And is there anything else I can get you all for the night?
Not that I can think of. Unless anybody else has any objections.
No, time to drink myself stupid.
Ah,
Is anybody else ordering drinks?
I'm all good.
just probably water after the juice.
Okay. And she brings back the glasses as you all settle in for the night. Time passes. Necessarily, there's no need for anybody to take a watch. Um, and it is daytime. You can hear um a loud voice coming from outside. All aboard!
Oh, dang it!
Just,
I forget.
just running out the door, just knocking on all theirs. Get up, let's go! Come on!
wait,
Just the sound of falling.
As everybody strolls to like wake up,
yeah.
run out the door. Yes.
Would have been possible for Terrence to already been awake. He usually tries to wake up early.
Um. Yes. I would say that you can be awake in that situation.
Would it give us time to like wake up everybody so that they're ready to go, or instead of rushing, or nah?
You. Nobody was informed of the time when that ferry
Ah,
leaves.
okay.
So, like, you
Cool.
know that ferry is there when he yelled out, "All aboard!"
Ah, shit. All right.
Crud. Just like doing her best to get. I forget the girl's name.
Helen.
Helen. Doing everything she can to get Helen to like wake up and get her ready, and also get herself ready because she was not ready and going.
As you shamble around, you see Helen running around in a circle, confused, but just rushing just to mimic you all.
Just
Brian, you're able to hurry up, holster your weapons, grab your gear, and on Rec, you kind of like falling out of the bed, uh, grabbing all your stuff, kind of like slogging, putting everything on, doing your best to hurry up, make it down the stairs, and
just
run
gonna
past the
run.
lady.
Just gonna run over and like grab her by the hand so she stops running in circles and pull her along.
You grab her. She grabs your hand and just looks with the biggest smile on her face. Um, as you all make your way rushing down the stairs, everybody give me a dexterity
Oh boy.
Oh,
That's always fun.
saving throw.
What?
It doesn't
Saving
make it.
throw.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. That's a 6.
That's a 17.
Mine wasn't a saving throw, it was health. We take average, right?
Huh? Why are you?
No,
Oh,
you get what you roll.
you no, you
Where
get
are
what
you
roll.
rolling?
He's rolling for his health.
What?
So I only take 3 health.
Yep.
Yes.
Great.
Don't worry, I got 4 too.
Yeah, I didn't do too hot on mine neither.
I think I might be the beefiest one in the party now.
What's your HP?
18.
I got 18 as well. Hey!
You
Only-
know,
I only have 13.
At least we're all in the same boat.
Okay, my
We're
AC is like
all in
11. Don't worry
this
about it.
together.
Why do I have higher AC than you?
Wait,
I'm a
what?
fucking druid wearing leather armor with 0 dex.
King,
Luce, you
what's
still
your
need to
18?
you still need to
My-
roll your dexterity saving throw.
My AC is 14.
Mine's 16.
Low AC
Nat
gang.
20.
Let's go.
Wait, where are you rolling it at?
King, you're rolling it in general, bro.
Wait,
King,
what? Please tell me the cleric's not the tankiest person here.
you are the tankiest person here.
No. Wait, that means my health doesn't matter either. I'll
is
take
only-
it.
There is only one difference in AC between us. Otherwise, I would be tied with you.
You know what? That means my health roll didn't matter either, so I'll take it.
Roll in
Watch,
under
watch you roll worse now.
yeah,
Oh,
roll
no.
in the chat. Roll in the chat.
I can't roll any lower on my health than a 1.
So you
No,
got
it's that,
14.
We're all in this
Um,
together.
as you all run down the
I'll take it.
as you all run down the stairs, Omrek, the last one to make it out of the door. Everybody run down the stairs. Omrek, you fall and knock everybody.
Oh
over.
no. Could I try and like stop him before he does that?
I'm pretty sure I'm too heavy for you to catch. I'm solid.
He is solid, dwarf.
Isn't it?
He
Yeah,
is
no,
Solid
chunky.
Wasn't spicy though.
chunks.
Wasn't spicy enough.
But yes, you all fall down the stairs. As
We're a professional adventurer
we are.
as we come tumbling down the stairs.
you see the innkeeper, she looks at you. Are you all alright?
Good morning.
Ow!
I'm fine.
Yeah, of course you are, you big lug. Now get off me!
Hurry up, we missed the boat.
Can Tevrin just pick up Luz and Helen and just go?
You try like after everybody brushes off, get up, and starts running out the door. You can see the ship. You see a old dwarven man, white beard, kind of looking scruffy. Pretty solid, but you can tell that he's up there in age.
He's solid.
Just
He's a
like me, for
unit.
real.
He's
a
a
dwar-
unit.
He's a dwarf. Of course he's solid.
He looks at you. Early bird gets the worm. Innkeep over there told me that we had some people who needed to be traveling down the river, but I didn't feel like waiting. Thought I'd give y'all a good scare.
Quite funny.
Wait.
What's the rate?
You said what?
Wait. So we're early?
A little bit. Since you all are the only passengers in town that I was told about, we just leave whenever you all are ready.
What's your
Oh,
rate? What's your rate, sir?
Rate of passage,
Yes, sir.
2 silver pieces apiece. For children, 1 copper.
quite funny. Funny joke. A little startling.
He almost broke my spine.
Tell you what,
You'll be fine. Walk it
I'll
off.
slide him one. I'll slide him 1 gold.
Oh, okay, that would definitely cover you all. And
With the stipulation of us leaving soon.
you all want to leave right now?
If you don't mind.
Okay then.
I'm
Sorry.
assuming that this is all being said while she is literally being carried by
Teverance is
Tevrin.
definitely still holding both of them. He has not yet to realize.
Well, since for the generous donation of a tip, I'm gonna make sure I give you all the best of rides, touring, and get there as fast as we can. As you all get on the boat,
Much appreciated, friend.
you all notice
Yeah.
this boat is shaped weirdly.
Oh boy, I love
Weirdly.
when
Yes.
boats.
Is it shaped like a penis?
No, King.
It's
It's a
more,
penis boat.
It's
You're
it's more
grounded.
like a.
Never.
It looks more like a sled than a boat.
You can't ground me, I quit.
It looks,
Santa?
Santa?
it looks more like a sled than a boat.
Wait, what is this man's name?
I'm not even gonna.
Huh?
What is this man's name?
Are you asking for his name or are you asking me for his name?
Yes.
He,
Both
Good.
he looks
Luce
at
and I both.
What
he
is your
looks
name?
he looks at Luz. You can talk, and he
Why
looks
does
over at
everybody
Teverance.
say that?
He looks over towards Teverance and he says, "My name is Nick."
No. God damn it.
Fucking
I don't care. I'm on the
way.
boat. Fuck,
We're on.
fuck it.
I love it. His name is no.
Fucking
I
Merry
love
Christmas.
it.
Go.
Mary Chrysler.
As you all hop
Merry
on the boat,
Christmas.
sit on.
Hey,
the...
hey, is there a red-nosed Kelpie pulling the boat?
You know, at first it was gonna just be a big ass turtle, but no, this red-nosed kelpie pulling the boat.
Yes.
This red-nosed kelpie pulling the boat now. He grabs the handles on the boat. Well, the reins on the boat. Flicks his hands up and flicks it down. And you all, as you sitting down, the boat starts to speed. You
He puts
fall
his
into your
hands-
seats.
He puts his hands down. He puts his hands up and all around. Sorry.
So, what brings you all over to that little town?
Are we allowed to talk about it? I don't actually know.
We got some business in Waterdeep that we need to take care of. We're just passing through.
Oh, okay. Business and Waterdeep.
I'll go with his answer.
Been there a lot of times. Transporting stuff back and forth.
Excuse me.
Anybody in particular you're meeting?
No, not really.
No? I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. Well, keep an eye out there in Waterdeep. Town's seen more trouble than it's worth. Sometimes. A lot of unfriendly faces over there right now.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
I noticed that you got a lot of guns there, sir. Marksman? Bounty hunter?
Hunter.
Oh, okay. Bounties are cattle. Well, bounties are livestock.
Used to be livestock. Now it's whatever's on the other end of my barrel.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn.
I do apologize, little one. I'm looking at loose. Don't really see too many of your kind around here.
We've gotten that multiple times in the last few hours.
Well,
Also, my name is Luce.
you ain't gotta worry about that. Once you get to water deep, it's more of a cooking pot of different races. In and out of the ports.
It just means you're unique.
And
Yeah, that's how Mako would put it. So
you too. I've never seen your race around here. Where are you from?
I ain't
Looks
never
at
seen nothing like
Temperance.
you, boy.
Looks at Temperance.
What are you doing around these parts?
God damn it.
how to kill tricks in one easy sentence.
I hate you
My
so
guy, it's not hard.
It's not.
uh, uh, what was the question?
I haven't seen your race around here. Where are you from?
Oh, wonderful. Where am I?
I forget where I'm from too, honestly.
Hold on,
Did
I
you
have
all
it
write it
somewhere.
down? Did you
I
write
did
it
write
down?
it down. I'm trying to.
I
See, I
thought
just made that shit easy for myself, and I made myself the starting area. That's where I'm
Get.
from.
Oh, I'm from Garenswell.
That's not what we put. We're gonna go
Yes,
over
it
your
is.
notes.
Yes, it is.
Oh
well,
wait, it
okay.
is. It is. It is. It
Well,
is.
wait. If you
Damn,
have notes
son.
on all of
Yes,
us, why
it
don't you?
is.
Can you
Damn, son.
remind me where I'm
It
from?
is. I was thinking of the other thing, like the
Because
monasteries.
because
Yes.
like
Oh.
we were from we tried to land on one place. We came up with 4.
For you, we did come up with a place for you.
Where was it? Because I don't have it written down anywhere.
The place that we came down for you was all the way over in Far Water. You hear me?
Yes, Farwater.
Okay. You back there in the back. He looks towards Omrek. He kind of squints, not even looking at the river, which
Yes,
is
sir.
equivalent of looking at the road. Couldn't stand the mountain life, could you?
What can I say? I've got an eye for the sea and a taste for adventure.
I was once like you at one point. Left the mountains myself.
I was an adventurer like you
Until I took an
became
arrow
God
to the
damn it.
knee.
Oh god.
You did this to yourself.
Oh god. What have I
Tricks, we had the same thought.
done? He looks at you and after he says he left the mountains himself at a young age.
Was it to become a toy shop maker?
That's racist.
How is that racist?
Or
He's not an elf.
He's Nick. He's got a sleigh.
racist
He's-
towards dwarf kind.
And he's
How's
got
that-
a red-nosed kelpie pulling his boat.
How is that racist to dwarf kind? If anything, it'd be racist the Santa kind.
It'd be more racist to say what? Did you leave it to go drink and then hate literally every other race in existence except yourself?
Yes.
He looks
Damn.
back at Temperance with like kind of like a stern face. No.
I didn't actually say that out
Oh,
loud.
okay. Oh,
None
okay.
of that. Listen, if it's not in my Temperance voice, I didn't say it.
Um, he looks back at you. Yeah, I left. Made a bunch of weapons myself, but never really liked being in kind of confined spaces. It was a weird form of a dwarf.
I made a weapon or two.
She just kind of holds up. Okay.
I'm from Clan Blackhand, so we don't make weapons. We just dig for coal.
Oh, the black
Never,
hands.
never really my fancy. So
Still a lot of wasted potential when it came to Clan Black Hand.
Well,
Do
I'm sure they'd say the same thing about us for leaving them.
do we know anything about Clan Blackhand? That's like any of us aside from him?
Nope.
Noted.
Believe it or not, dwarves are very secretive. Fun fact. Dwarves don't like outsiders. Who could have guessed?
I meant more in the way of have we heard the
Damn,
name,
son.
but fucking never
I
mind.
mean, maybe. It's possible.
In that situation, I would say nope. If you do give me a history check, I can tell you what you know about dwarves.
Water, water, fall water, far water. What was it? Far water isn't
Water
doesn't have
king?
dwarves around it, does it?
Oh.
Nope.
Well, then she probably wouldn't know much unless it was in a book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like basic knowledge.
Yeah. History check, you say? 9.
Yeah. You don't know nothing about dwarves. You thought that they were just normal people, just very short.
Well, I mean, considering her height, yes.
You're
Well,
short. Yes.
She's actually tall for her race. Short for everything else.
I'm the tallest one of my clan and of my race. Everyone looking down upon her.
um,
I never said my people were tall.
looks back at you, Omrek. So, how was the drinks at the local inn?
Well, they were better than the ones in Stormcliff. Though that's probably because I learned my lesson about mystery drinks.
Oh, what was wrong with that? Yeah, there's some times where the drink can be messed up, but there's one. Oh, the best one of them all. The reason why Stormcliff gets shipments of the mystery drinks out to other continents and countries and kingdoms. One mead that tastes better than any mead. They say it's like the nectar of gods.
Well,
Wow.
forgive me for being skeptical when the last one tried to crawl out my ass and I had to relieve myself in an alleyway.
I had that back in my day too.
Wow. This is very fascinating, she says as she is tinkering with her handheld device.
Um, as you see him shrugging the kelp or kelpie, he flicks it again, and it starts to speed up a little bit more. You all start to pass by woods, cliffs. You can see birds flying inside the air, eagles swooping
Uh,
around.
Here, question.
Yes.
Can Kelpies talk?
No. Wait. Give me 1 second.
It depends on which mythos you take the legend of the Kelpie from.
Oh yeah, no. Like it took me a second to
Generally,
remember
no.
what it is. But it's
Generally, it's no.
yeah. The
So
Kelpie
they,
does not talk.
so they can't talk and they don't understand any language.
No. Do you Kelpies are basically think of like a
No,
mass of
no, I know what a
animated seaweed.
but
Yeah, do you know what a Kelpie is?
That's what a Kelpie is. D&D
no.
Kelpie.
No,
The Kelpie is a
no.
mass of animated seaweed that is able to change its forms at will. It lives
No.
and drown and flourish and usually targets human enemies to
Technically,
I mean,
I mean, if you look at actual folklore, most Kelpie are made up of that, which is of evil
Mhm.
and fey creation. So whatever nature they can get their hands on.
They mostly just look like horses, but with fins instead
Yeah,
of
no,
legs.
that
That's
is what a
There's
typical
a shit ton of artistic depictions of them, so who knows?
I mean, some of the stories I grew up with was like they would pluck the bitterest of seaweed, creating whatever they could from it. Or sometimes they'd use the dead bodies of horses or of other fae and just create kelpies from that.
fair enough.
Fun
I just wa-
times.
I just wanted to know if I could talk to the Kelpie.
I mean, nothing's stopping you from talking to it. It's just whether or not you get a response.
Yeah.
a the Augusty. Augushi?
What are you on about?
Augustus Gloop.
That's the
Augustus
D
Augustus
and
Gloop.
D. Okay, so Augushi is the what you were thinking of, which is the basically like water horse with fins. A Kelpie D&D wise is a mass of seaweed that can change forms. Mainly resembling horse most of the time.
Whatever. Fair enough. She she's gonna spend the time on this trip infusing an item.
What are you trying to infuse?
Her uh well, I have it down as a wrist mounted pellet gun for flavor. It's her sling.
What are you trying to do to the sling?
I am trying to give it the repeating shot property.
Get rid of the reload property. Is that what that does, or does that let you?
Uh Magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it, and when it's used to make a ranged attack, and it ignores the loading property if it has it.
Would
Do
that be
slings have the loading property?
Yeah, you have to load it every time you use it.
Oh, really? That kind of
Yes,
fucking sucks. Not gonna lie.
indeed. Hence why I'm trying to change that.
I can
and
see why
that's what
nobody
your
uses slings
artificer
now.
class, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You over there starting to tinker with your
It
slingshot.
it also allows me to, if I don't have any ammo loaded into it already, it just makes some.
Okay. Hmm. The Nick, the carriage rider, looks back at you. Looks kind of confused. Turns back around. Um, Continues to drive.
If it's okay with Luce, Taverns would like to just kind of watch, not like over her shoulder, but just watch what she's doing while holding Helen, hanging out.
Like, if you do that while she's working, she'll just passively say at first, like, Mako, you're in my light.
Not Mako. Sorry.
Slowly just looking back. All right. He's not here. That is so weird. You act just like him. I think
Do
you two
I?
would get along. Yeah, he also watches me over my shoulder sometimes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tried not to
No,
get in your
no,
way.
no. It's fine. It makes me feel like I'm still in my workshop, you know?
Fair enough.
I can try and the odd looking device attached to her hand.
Oh, please do. I'm quite fascinated.
Oh, wow, you actually want to. Yeah, okay. And she will go into a long ass spiel as she's working how this item works. Essentially, she just loads rocks into it, casts magic stone on them, and then flings them out with a flick of her finger.
He looks back.
Rock.
The driver looks back at you. So, huh? It's a pretty cool weapon you got there. He looks over towards you and Brian. So who's the better shot?
I don't know. I just kind of built this to, in case of defensive measures need to be taken. I'm not. Well, I don't use things like what he has.
He looks over towards Brian. Hey, you. How about we place a bet?
Huh?
Arthur, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. How
What's
about
your terms?
you shoot one of those ravens flying above us?
Not the
And
Ravens.
I'll give you 5 silver.
What?
But you get 3 shots, and if you miss, you gotta tell me what's going on while you all traveling to Garen's well. Well, no, Waterdeep.
Well, I don't think we should bring innocent creatures into this.
I was
I
going to
mean,
say,
have you ever had something shiny of yours get stolen by a raven? They're not innocent.
Well, no, not
yes,
really.
but it usually brings bad luck to even try to kill one.
Well, I don't believe in things like that. That's more of a superstition. I just don't think it's nice to, injure an animal for no reason unless it's for, for food or
I'll
survival.
make you a counter offer.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Leave the ravens out of this. Hey, Luce, you finished working on your doohickey?
I was just finishing it up actually.
She's got the clay pigeons. Let's do a little shooting gallery.
I do have a lot of rocks, and they don't feel anything. They're rocks.
And just to be
I
on
mean,
the
depending
sporting
on the dwarf
side,
you'd ask, rocks have a lot of feelings.
and to be on the sporting side, I'll use the rifle, not the shotgun.
Okay. So are you having loose to basically slingshot them up in the air?
Mm-hmm.
Paul.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we have the same thought process. That's kind of dope. I like
She will indeed do that.
that. All right. Go. I would say, how do I want you to roll this? All right.
Just
Just roll the hit.
just roll the hit each time.
Yep.
Should I roll anything?
You're just launching
Strength?
it straight up in the air. So strength.
Well, I'm launching it from my sling, which
Yeah.
runs off dex.
Oh well, Dex then. Go ahead and roll.
That's the same thing either way.
Let's roll the hit.
Just roll.
All right.
7.
The first one
Alright.
flies up in the air. Kind of don't really get too much height on it. All right, go ahead and make your shot. And it
About 20.
shatters into a bunch of pieces. All right, that's one. Just gotta get two.
Wait, no, hold on.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I got the perfect note for this. Give me a second.
Please tell me you don't have a gunshot. Ah.
There we go.
Hey. All right, go ahead and load another one there, Luce. 15. It flies higher into the air, almost to the point where you can barely see it. It looks back at you. Make this one, I'll definitely give you that 5 silver. 15.
That matches.
And it hits. Oh, so you got a good shot over there, huh? Well, even though I lost out on information, I got me a show. Don't really get too much on the road. And he hands
Wait.
you 5 silver. Right?
Wait, didn't you say that it was 3 shots?
Yes. I said it was 3, but when it came... No. I said it was
It's
3,
fine.
but when you all, like, I don't know if you all heard it when I said it. When you hit the one that was 15, I said that if you make this shot, I will definitely just give you that 5 silver.
Oh no, I heard. I just
This is in character, wasn't it? Just 3. Yeah. All right, Pat.
Oh.
You're all right, that boy. You want to play? Let's party.
All right, then.
Rack another shot. I need to mark off my ammo. Give me a minute.
Yeah,
All
I've been
right,
working
then.
off
Since
of
you made
bodies.
that last one, you want to keep on going. This last one, double or nothing. But for this next shot, double or nothing. But for that last, outside of character, for that last shot that you did, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Brian, go ahead and get an inspiration.
You know what? Shit, I'll take it. I'm probably gonna need it for this next shot.
Ooh, that one shoots straight up in the air as high as it can,
You know,
and
I'm gonna use that
you
inspiration.
use that inspiration.
Damn.
Okay,
Ah,
18. That one shoots up in the air as high, kind of like all the way blocking the sun a little bit. And you see Brian line it up perfectly and pops a shot. And it grazes the rock, making it fly towards the left. Now you didn't shatter it like the last two, but you still hit it. All right,
All you said was to hit it.
yeah, fair enough. And he gives you 10 silver.
I
That
appreciate the
was
wager, sir.
that was actually a lot of fun. Wait, I just lost my rocks.
No, my rocks.
That's tough.
I can always get more.
And the first part of it, time travels and you all make your way halfway down to the river, almost towards Waterdeep. And the sun starts to set. Alright, you all, so we still have some time before we make it there, but we need to go ahead and give it a little bit of rest. The old girl's not like how she used to be. So we're gonna set up camp here for tonight.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay.
He going ahead and reach under the seat, pulls out a cover. You see the kelpie slowly just like mudges into the water. He pulls out a cover, lays back on the seat, and tries to take a nap. Is there
Should
anything
probably
you
try.
all doing?
just are we like? Where are we? In the middle of the? Oh, are we in the middle of it? Like water or?
Into the thick of it.
Like he pulled
Into
over
the
to the
thick of
bank,
it.
right?
Yes, he pulled over to the bank. You're in basically, I would say, right here.
She's going to look back at the others. I'm gonna go see if we can find any rocks down there.
Alrighty.
And she will dive. Oh, well, she will first turn to Helen. Keep her from following me. I don't think it'd be a good idea for her to do that.
Helen
Don't
looks
worry.
towards you and kind of whimpers a little bit.
It's all right,
I'll be,
Helen.
I'll be right back. I'll only be gone for probably like 10 minutes, maybe 20. If I see a really shiny rock, I'll bring it to you.
She smiles.
And she will hop onto the edge, give like a little salute, and then dive into the water.
Anybody else
I'll,
doing anything?
I'll go ahead and just start setting up the camp and making sure the area is safe.
I'm just gonna kick back and relax. Pretty much same as I've been doing all day.
So you all are sleeping outside for tonight? Are you all taking watches?
Uh,
First, as usual.
You said what?
I mean, it
Um,
probably makes sense.
Who wants to
I'll
go
take first
first?
as usual.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a D2 and then a D100.
I'll go second.
So here, I can I can hold my breath underwater for an hour. I'm going to take that hour to go find Helen a very shiny rock,
Okay.
but
You
also
gain
collect
2.
rocks.
237.
Ah, yes. What every girl
That's it.
wants. A cool rock. That's how
I
you
mean,
win them.
Presents rock with
Tricks,
with.
Tricks, would you not want a shiny rock?
Oh my god, I would love a shiny rock, and I'm not talking about a diamond, like just a shiny
Like just a
smooth.
legitimately shiny smooth
If
rock?
you literally bring me a smooth ass circular rock, I will drop everything and give you a hug.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Fucking
Okay.
rocks rule.
As you start to sleep, you can hear bird calls and several blue kind of shining birds fly overhead.
Them bird, sorry.
One lands in front of you and starts to try to peck at you.
Rude.
Bitch.
Sorry, what'd you say?
A bird is pecking your forehead.
No, I didn't say pecking his forehead. Basically, you've seen several glowing blue birds flying overhead, and one lands next to you and starts to peck at you.
Are you sure it wasn't his forehead? He's got a pretty big forehead.
AKA, it's being a little bit.
Who's it pecking at again?
Brian. He's the only one awake right now taking watch.
Okay, good.
Just look at it.
It looks
Give
at
it a
you.
small.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
No, you got. Just look at it real quick.
It looks at you, tilts his head to the side, jump back a little bit, and like pecks down.
I go ahead and pull out one of my small loaves from my rations, and I'll start breaking off a couple breadcrumbs for it.
It takes a piece of the bread, looks at you, it's holding the bread in its mouth, and it turns around and starts to like kind of hop. You know, like the little bird hop, kind of like hop towards a certain direction.
Is this bird trying to like lead me somewhere, show me something?
Oh
From
wait,
what you could tell, yes.
does the bird have a same glow as like the statue we saw before?
No.
Oh.
Just gonna tap the old man real quick.
5 more minutes, go. 5 more minutes.
Get up.
What do you want?
Captain, my captain.
Keep an eye on them for me real quick. I gotta go somewhere.
Alright. They're safe with me. He sits up, grabs, like, not grabbing the reins to take off, but just grabs the reins to, like, hold him steady.
If I'm not back in, let's say, an hour, leave without me.
You sure?
I go ahead and take the rifle off my shoulder and start walking in towards the way the birds were telling me.
As you make it through the woods, you see kind of a ruined shrine. Within that shrine, like, yeah, you see a little bit of ruined shrine. Are you going forward towards it, like in it?
I'll start making my way towards it. Yes, I won't enter it yet.
Okay. You can tell that the ruined shrine there was like an archway of a door, kind of like an empty room. It looks more like a condemned chapel. There's no roof. You can see, looking around, you can see that the walls are crumbled, but you see a statue in the middle.
I go ahead and holster the rifle. I'll go ahead and take a look around.
As you take a look around, you see the statue is of a wolf.
Oh.
With wisps of wolf, with wisps of like what you could tell would be flames architectural wise, walking on grass, but where the wolf stands, the grass is gone.
Do I see the birds by chance?
You see several of the birds sitting on the wolf statue.
I'll go ahead and approach.
They look at you. That's it. They just look at you.
All right, then. I'll go ahead and turn back around and make my way back to the camp.
Okay. As you make your way back to the camp, you notice that your time for watch is over. And it is the next person's turn.
Thank you, friend. Sorry for that. Good night.
Go on.
As I just, yeah. Good night.
I'm sorry about that. Like that was
No, you're
literally
fine.
the encounter.
You're fine. You're good. You're good, bro.
For the next person, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Me.
Okay, who's up next?
It's
Bricks?
me. I'm here to cause problem.
Is the
It's a 44.
is there anything I have to roll? Or
For you, you found a kind of like blue, kind of like a watery blue rock. Give me a D10. King,
yeah,
give me a D10. You found a watery blue rock. You found 8 pebbles.
excellent. I got what I threw at Arthur and more. And I will present the blue rock to Helen.
One second.
Just making sure I'm getting it right. Is it Helen with a H or Ellen?
Helen with an H.
Okay. Into the thick of it.
Oh, okay. Give me a
Into
second. I'm
the
trying
thick
to make
of
sure
it.
I'm reading this right.
Jellyfish. Sorry.
Sugar please.
Please drop them.
Okay.
Hey, Kappa, can you ask our parents if they need anything or if we can send
Okay.
them some food?
After some time has passed and you're on your watch, you see a small wooden crate floating down the river.
Interesting. I will go to carefully investigate this floating crate.
As you look over to the crate, you see 1 silver coin. Are you investigating the coin?
Sure, we're not gonna touch it, but we'll investigate it.
Give me perception.
Oh boy, oh boy!
And then give me a
I'm
dex save. No.
Oh no!
You feel a hand.
Make me a wisdom save.
You feel a hand on your leg. You are being dragged into the river.
All
Oh
right,
Goodbye.
King, wait. From what you can see, there it looks like a normal silver coin.
I know, I was fucking
I
around. Apologies.
Is anybody else awake?
Just you.
Just me. Is that like the only thing that's like on this crate?
Yeah. Well, inside the crate. The lid
Oh,
of the
inside
crate
the
is
crate.
open. Yes.
You know what? It's just 1 silver coin.
Yep.
I'm good.
Are you picking it up
Oh,
or
no, I'm not touching that.
okay? You let the crate float down the river.
Goodbye, crate.
Is anybody
Oh,
else taking watch for the night?
How many people do we need to have?
I think 3.
3.
Uh,
Alright.
Ah, yes. Let the bear chat.
No.
So, Umrek or Luce, are you two take either one of you two taking watch?
I guess
If you
I'll
want-
take watch.
Okay.
I keep expecting you to say Wrecker.
Um,
So do I.
go ahead, roll me that D100.
Wait,
47.
something through the woods. Yeah.
You hear buzzing.
Oh, oh
Cicadas.
no.
You hear
No
buzzing
cicadas.
coming from in the woods. Or
Giant bees.
Please God, not cicadas.
Would you prefer cicadas or giant bees?
I'll take the
what are
bees.
you wanting to do, Umrek?
I mean, are they coming closer?
No, you just hear it off in the woods.
All right, then I'm just gonna mind my business.
Okay, then.
Stay in my own lane.
All right.
Damn, we the smartest adventuring party ever. We're all minding our business.
As the time progresses and the sun starts to rise,
He
you
is like, this
all
is gonna be the most boring campaign ever.
no,
No one's taking chances.
no. I got these encounters to give y'all a chance to either y'all want to do something, y'all don't want to do something. As the time passes and the sun rises, Nick sits up, grabs the reins. Everybody, get the hell on the boat.
Ah,
Oh, okay, well.
Okay.
Temperance is immediately grabbing Luce and Helen again.
Why?
As you see him grab the reins, he flicks it up, whips it again, and you all start to speed down. You all will be able to make it there by tonight.
Oh, cool. In the meantime, let's see if I can. Oh, uh, hmm. Yeah, this should work. Maybe. Hmm. Do any of you guys need something built?
No, not
Mm,
necessarily.
depends on what you can make.
Well, I can really only make partially upgraded weaponry and maybe additions to armor.
You
Get
have
this
the
bitch a
resources
cannon.
for
This
it.
bitches love cannons.
Do you have the resources?
a cannon.
Do you,
love cannons.
do you have the resources for it? Like, does
It doesn't really say anything for resources aside from my tools.
and this is a part of your class?
Yes, it is
What
it's
are
the
you?
infused items.
Oh, you're you were
Okay, okay. That's what I was like looking for specifically.
Yeah, I thought you were just like, hey yo, I'll just
Make something out of
Like-
nothing.
Hey yo, remember all those rocks I
Behold,
got?
I
I just
am
built
a
myself a
god.
fucking Aeon cannon. No.
I am a god.
yeah, no, it's,
No, I
mean-
I can just upgrade shit. Does anybody want upgraded shit?
I mean,
Pretty
you
good
can,
at the
how many
moment.
infusions can you have active at a point?
I can have 4 active at a time.
Are you sure about that?
It says infusion. Oh, infusion's known for. I can infuse
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, so you already have your repeating shot, so you
Yep.
can infuse one thing.
One more thing.
I mean, I'm good. I think I'm pretty fine where I am. If you want to help one of the either of them out,
I'm
be
good.
my guest.
And he went to go get food. So I'm gonna take his as a no for now, unless he comes back and says something.
Okay.
Yeah, like personally, I think giving him. Oh wait, actually, what infusions do you have at the moment? That's the better question.
I took armor of magical strength, armor of tools, enhanced defense, and the repeating shot.
Okay. Then, personally, I kind of feel like giving Omrak the extra defense might not be might not be the worst decision. But that's just me.
I'm gonna make sure I put that down for notes to ask him. But
No,
what were you about to say?
I was just going to say I don't think it. Oh wait, no. Did I say enhanced defense?
Yes.
Okay, so then yeah, that is the only thing that gives any heightened defense. Everything else is just extra strength and all that.
As time passes, you can see the sun starts to move in the sky, the occasional birds, horses running along the shore banks of the river, and you can see off in the distance, way off in the distance, a small town. And that's where we're going to leave off for tonight.
Nice.
Hey. Good news. I have gotten in touch with one of my friends' family members, and they are a commissioned artist, which
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna commission them to remake everybody's, except for Tricks, unless you wanted to. I'm gonna have them to remake everybody's character. So yeah, I won't get sued, but
I'll get my reference images in order.
yep. Um, they are going to make it like the character. I know the icons, like how you all have within the parameters. They are a manga artist and a regular artist, and they've been doing it for some years. They are really
Oh
good.
shit.
So once we do start having those images set up, I'm gonna start advertising their work on the channel and try to get them some business too.
Yeah,
Dope.
mine's is almost done. She's currently working. She got the line art done and is currently working on the
I
animatic
still need to
colors.
talk to Lilo.
Okay. But I can, for those who do need their images remade on Rec, Brian, if you all want me to, I am gonna commission that artist for other characters, and if you all want me to, I can do it for you all's icon images. And I'm gonna start posting the campaign on YouTube, so that's gonna be a thing soon. We did lose the video for the first session because
Which is
of
very
Twitch.
unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
But that's
Damn
all.
it, Twitch.
Thank you. Peace.
Damn you, awkward.